Good morning. Happy Friday. Hi. Well, you know how it goes around here. FFRC time. I hope you'll be can you hear me okay with the dryer going? I'm hesitant to turn it off, so. Hi. Good day. All right. So, cam chat, only 10 minutes late. I figure that's pretty good. Good morning. So I'm not sure if Lynnette's going to be joining me or not, but maybe I can convince Kim to. Just kidding, she won't. The dryer's too loud. It's too loud. I'll go turn the dryer off. See, it's... Hello, Lisa. I'll turn that off first. Huh?
Think you guys stay longer yet?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Hi, Kim. I'm going to miss you. Oh, we're coming home with you.
Okay. Alright, see ya.
Hi. Okay, sorry, guys. Hi, Ninja. Oh. I did. Oh well. It's off now. It'll be fine. Hi, Stuart. So, a couple updates for you in case you hadn't heard. Kim Cat, we've got an update last night from Dr. Darcy, and she believes that there's something going on with her knee. Her kneecap is possibly dislocated, broken. She's not quite sure. She's going to sedate her today and try to get a little bit better of a look on her to make sure, see what's going on. Lynnette! Are you sticking around?
Yeah.
You are? Okay. I did pull out a chair just in case, because we love Lynnette. Come here. So on the upside, at least it's not a broken bone, so we're glad about that. There's a Ninja. Ninja. I love Ninja's nose. His nose is so unique, but it's kind of flat, and so he normally gets food on it. Like, he's got like a big, I don't know what you call this, upper muzzle half right here. This half, look at that smile. Yo, look at those teethers. You're such a good boy.
Good morning, everyone.
I know.
Jabber.
I know. Lynette's the best part. Ain't you fat kitty? Look at, you're so cute. So, I know he's got like a tiny little locket. There's one right there, and then he's got a little bit of a fuzz down here, like a little white fuzz. So yeah, so we're excited in a way that at least her leg isn't broken. So hopefully we'll have some more information today. Mr. Darcy went to the doctors today and did just an overall update and check with an actual doctor, because who knows how long it's been since he's gone to a doctor. They did some blood work. Which one is Kim Cat? Kim Cat is she's a white and brown tiger. I don't know if I can get a photo of her, but she's a white and brown tiger. I'll have to try to see if I can find something. Yeah, so Mr. Darcy, he went there. He does have a heart murmur, and they're gonna do. They ran some checks on him, and we'll get the results later. He has a 4 out of a 6 heart murmur, which is not great. But he is older, and it might have been exasperated because he was nervous in a new setting, so that's not impossible either. So they did do some checks on him. He does also have arthritis, which I didn't tell you. So we might have some options for that, which kind of makes sense. If you see him walking, he kind of walks
He's old.
arthritic. Yeah, he's an old man, which explains why he very much loves his heat packs and all that stuff. So he is so cute. I love him very, very much. But yeah, so that's the updates with those two. Was there any other updates I'm missing for that you can think of? I'm trying to find, I was looking for that photo of Kim Cat if I could think, because I know there was one just posted not too terribly long ago. I will have to try to find one. But
Ninja is falling asleep. He's purring though.
it's a little sorry guys. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know someone just posted a photo too recently in Chatters, and I can't remember where it was at. There's Wally. So, yeah, for sure. They do have wonderful, there's many meds now. She mentioned a possible injection that we can do to help his pain meds, or help his arthritis and things. She did manage to get a really, really good look in his mouth, and apparently he does have those 2 teeth that I was talking about. I couldn't tell if it was 1 or 2, but 2, like right here, and I think he has a couple molars, like 2 molars. So he might have maybe in the vicinity of 4 teeth now, but so but other than that, I think he's such a sweet boy. He's happy to be back, and he's exhausted. He didn't even come up for food. He was just so tired from his big workover today at the vet. So he just lay there. I think that's all the updates I have. What questions do you guys have that we can answer for you? Jenny, you didn't miss much. Just an update on Kim, which is what you heard last night, and Mr. Darcy went to the vet. We do have Panya going to the vet on Tuesday. She's going to get a nasal flush, which I'm excited about. How's Cosmo doing?
Cosmo is doing wonderful. Him and Jimmy still have a very strong love affair going.
If you see the photos on Jimmy's phone,
Oh my gosh.
he's got a lot. Yeah, Kim's tail does curl. It's like this weird. It's almost like there's no bones in it. Like it. I don't know. It's very flexible or something. That Elsie likes for her box days. Toys, food, yellow bananas. She likes yellow bananas. She's a silly girl. Why can we see live pictures of babies on cam? Mommy Myrna, if you look on the Friends of Feline Rescue page, are you on Facebook? If you look on Friends of Feline Rescue page, I just did a video of them. Gosh, it was only 2 nights ago, I think. If you're on Facebook, though, let me know if you can see that or not. You don't have to be a member to Facebook to look.
Taz, I have 3 my own babies.
Bobby, yes, I think Kim is doing that. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. We did not know she was in there until she opened it up to get out some bridge being in the cabinet. And she was just perfectly... Mommy Myrna, check on the Friends of Feline Facebook page, the rescue page, the actual the actual Facebook page for Friends of Feline, not the Chatters or anything. I posted a video a couple days ago of the babies.
I could do that, Jenny.
I had a question earlier. Who are on the 3 plaques on the drawers? On these drawers right here behind Lynnette, it says Zelda's drawer in the green, Mowgli's counter is in the purple, and then Farah's counter is in the red. So these are cats that we've previously had that have actually now, they've all passed, unfortunately. But they live to be pretty darn old. And someone was asking what Kim cat looks like. Kim actually looks very, very similar to that right there is Thor. This black, or this white and brown tiger, that's Thor. Kim looks very similar to him. And he's playing with his sister. Ruth, they are not automatically microchipped. They just go for their spay and neuter, but people can add a microchip should they choose to do so. We don't have our microchips put into our cats, but I will say that's not something I'm going to rule out for the future, if that makes sense. That is something I have considered. I haven't examined all the options for that. Do I have Facebook? I do have Facebook. I don't actually often add too many people on my personal page. I keep it very, pretty close to family and things like that. So, oh, you saw the video of the babies? Oh, aren't they so cute? We actually have gotten, we got them down on the floor right now in a little baby crib.
Yeah.
Whatever you would call that, and they are very much enjoying bouncing around. Oh, yeah, Stuart. Yeah, Simpson, Thor, and Kim were all similar. Yes, yeah.
Oh, I would love that, Bobby.
No, she would fall asleep and I would never get any work done. Okay, I very much do enjoy, I like the microchipping idea. Again, it's something I've considered for all of our cats. I think it would be very helpful. But I'm still working on that. So they bring improvement and relief for CH cats. Tammy, CH cats are something that will never improve. It will never get better. It will also never get worse. But it will never improve. So by getting like stronger muscles and making them work out won't change anything for their situation, if that makes sense. I possibly will, Jabber. I haven't yet used a pool. I think a pool might be a better. We just randomly had this like little playpen thing, so I just popped that open to throw them in, see what they would do, and I mean, I didn't throw them in. I gently placed them in. They are little pudges. I mean, ridiculous. Oh, Jenny, that'd be wonderful. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, yes, we did have dryer problems again. Jimmy has it working for now. Don't know how long that will last, though.
I think we might have to probably, I'm assuming, might move up our timeline on possibly getting a new washer and or dryer, or dryer and or washer. We're trying to make it work as long as we can, but we can't be doing this every day. Is the baby playpen still here? Actually, kind of no. It's currently at Peggy's house for when she fosters. Thank you, Taz. You were so right. Yeah, we might have to dry. I actually already had. Yeah, actually might have to do a dryer-a-thon, I think, sadly, on the Wise Cam. Cheryl, I would actually, they're down on the floor now, so the Wise Cam's not sitting in the position to see them, but
you guys are wonderful.
Oh, Alma. Yes, it definitely is needed at Aunt Peggy's house. Yeah, and thank you guys very much for even thinking to do a fundraiser for the dryer. You know, Betty, actually, with our new software that we are using, it does every adoption. It sends them information about pet insurance and gives them a link right there. And so we're doing that now. It's through. Oh, I can't think of the name of the company, but it's through a. Yes, I can go take a picture of that. Oh, you guys are so sweet. If you want to answer that, I'll go take a picture of the playpen. Cindy!
We are getting some quotes for a new dryer. We do not have those yet, but we are working on it. I don't think so, Joe.
Egypt, my boy! They gotta smell these outside cats.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it would have to be an industrial dryer.
There's the, oh. You can't really even tell what's going on. Yeah, count how many kittens are there. There's 5. You just gotta see where they were, in a big, they were all playing, they were all playing around this morning and very curious on everything. And then now they're just exhausted. It just wore them out. Their little legs are so tired. You know, I have actually personally never had insurance on my pets. And when it wasn't such a huge, big thing on having insurance on pets a while ago. And now everybody's doing it. And I think it's really, really handy.
Well, a lot of the vets around here don't take it.
Yeah. But it's
They're
getting
just
more.
beginning to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lynnette's been here a lot longer. How long have you been here?
21 years.
And I have been here 9 years now. So, wow. Wait, is it 9 or? Yeah, I think it's 9. Mm-hmm. Yeah, our mods. Thank you, mods. You guys are wonderful. Ruth, no, Zeke, Milady, and Thor are not listed actually at this time because I have them on a quick medical hold. Their upper respiratory infections are just pretty nasty, and we're still debating on how to proceed from here. So they are not on hold right now.
Yeah, Taz, I committed for 6 months 21 years ago.
And I've already told her we're never letting her leave, so she has to stay here for a long time. So, yeah, we're, it's been a while. Ooh, 30 years together.
Yeah.
There you go. There. Yeah, so 100-year contract. I love that. I've already told her when she's old and homebound and all that stuff, I'm just going to bring out cats and set them on her lap and
I'll rock them.
And she'll rock them. Any cats on hold? We have Cavendish is going home on Monday. We have a pre-approved adopter coming in on Saturday about 2:30 to look at kitties. They don't have anybody in specific that they're wanting, but they're ready to go. So if something, you know, happens, we can adopt them out right then.
Aw, thank you, Jabber.
Yeah, you guys are wonderful. What classes are you taking for veterinary medicine? So the current we are thank you, Deborah. We are actually there's for me, there's 3 separate classes or 3 separate schooling I'm taking. I'm in schooling for the veterinary technician class. Lynnette and I were doing some shelter specific training these past Thursdays, and then I'm also in a handling training class. So I'm in 3 separate classes that really don't have anything to do with anything with each other, except they all help animals. So Lynnette and I we took our exam yesterday for the shelter specific class that we needed to take, and we'll finish that up in 2 weeks. We both passed with flying colors. So there's that. Any interest in Monica? No. I love her to bits. I don't know why we haven't. Yeah, you come get her, Betty. She is such a sweet girl. I think they did Cheryl T. Or do. Yeah, they very much love the laundry basket. And I'm sorry, I think I might have missed some questions that had flew by. Did you catch any?
I did, but then I lost them.
Oh, Egypt, it's okay. I'm just gonna, that's Caden. And he's doing so good. Good job, Caden. Betty, fill out an application. Take, yes. She still has her sister here too, Chomper. Thank you, Vivi. And thank you for the person from North Carolina that I don't know that I acknowledged earlier for the kind words. You get called money laundry. That's hilarious.
That's good.
Or money laundering fundraiser. Oh, I think the question was from Taz. What made you get into this, I think?
Oh, what made me get into this? I had worked with Jackie at a veterinary clinic uptown, and we had both been there for years. And then Jackie had her wildlife here, so on our lunch breaks, I would come out with Jackie and we would feed the wildlife animals together. Well, then Jackie had quit the vet clinic to start a boarding facility here, and I had switched to a job. I was having some medical issues, so I had quit my job, and then I'd switched to another job that was, I lived in Antwerp at the time, and it was closer to home. And I got laid off of there, and at that same time, Jackie had put a job wanted thing in the paper, and I read it, and I thought just to mess with Jackie, because I hadn't talked to her for a little bit, that I sent her my resume. But I took my name off the resume, and I didn't list that we had worked together previously, and I just sent it in, and Jackie called me, and when I answered the phone, she's like, Lynnette? And so she asked me if I would come in and help her. And I said, sure, but I was still looking for, I was working part-time, and I was actually going into doing taxes at the time. And so she says, okay, well, will you work for me just part-time then? And I think it started out 20 hours a week. And I was doing my taxes on the side, and then she just kept taking me more and more. What happened to Jackie's parrot 10 years ago? It did pass away. Yes, we loved Einstein.
Hi, Susan. Is Egypt staying with me?
Yeah.
Do you mean, like,
Thank you.
he's living here for right now? Yes, if that's what you mean.
Come on, Joe.
Lynnette is amazing.
We'll put you to work.
Joe, you come right down.
Einstein was Jackie's personal parrot. He loved to talk. He was hilarious. Jackie lived in the house here, and I would go to the door and go, "Where's Jackie?" And he would start yelling, "Jackie, Jackie!" And I would do it just to aggravate Jackie a lot of the time.
No, people would call just to get the time, which we do get people that call just to get the time.
Yeah,
actually.
or the weather.
Or the weather. Oh, I hate taxes.
She does.
I hate them. I hate them. I think I hate them as much as Jackie does. I was just telling Lynnette the other day, I was like, I've got to get my taxes around. Still not done that yet. Yeah. Taxes depress me. So, yeah. Oh, my math is not good. You know, I will say the exam we had yesterday had gobs of math, and it did have a lot of math. And I was whipping it out real fast. I was pretty impressed with my math skills, although, of course, it was like 1 and 1. I can't. You're right, Kathy. I can't. Aww.
Aw.
Deborah, I think, I'm not quite sure on Facebook, but I think you don't necessarily have to have a Facebook account to at least look at our Friends of Feline Facebook page. At least that's what I'm told. So, I let some of the cats eat grass. Not too often, Lucy. Yes, Rupert is doing wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. His mama is, if you're on Chatters at all, his mama posts on there, and he just, Joe, thank you. He just posted a couple days ago, or she just posted a couple days ago that Rupert was doing the paws to her. I mean, they are in love. How's Otter today? Wonderful. Yeah, GoFundMe does take a large cut. Yeah. Yeah, Rupert's doing really well. Yeah, if you're not on Chatters, send me an email at ffrcmegan, MEGAN, @gmail.com. And give me, if you can put in there the link to your personal Facebook page, I can send it over to the admins, and they will friend request you. And once you accept that, they will add you. Is the Chatters page? Correct, Deborah. You cannot. The Chatters page is a private page. You wouldn't be able to see that if you don't have a Facebook account. Lynnette, can you tell more about the Earth Angels Clinic? I'll see if I can.
The Earth Angels Clinic?
Yeah.
Earth Angels was a clinic that we had opened probably close to 20 years ago.
We still get calls on it.
It was, we had a vet come in and do spay and neuters here part-time. It did get to the point where we could not get a vet here. It was hard for a vet to come here and work only part-time because vets want full-time, imagine that. And we just could not afford it. So it did close 10 years ago.
I was gonna say. That's something, and I'll just tell you, just for funsies, this is not a science or anything, guys. I don't have anything super planned or anything. My personal long-time goals, or long-term future goals, would be to opening up a spay and neuter clinic, because I think with any business, which realistic, this, you know, you have to think of it almost as a business. With any business, you need to fit the needs of what the city needs, are every needs of these people. And one thing I can tell in the last year, and verified by Lynnette, is just the absolute need for low-cost spay and neuter clinics. So people are desperate about that, and you know, by getting things done like that, people can actually afford to get their cats spay and neutered, and it will eventually make the rescue side of things much, you know, much better, and things not overflowing. So down the road, that would be something I would like to do personally, is somehow do that, somehow have that clinic back.
Right. The spay and neuter clinic that we do right now, we just do a transport to Humane, Ohio, and we do it twice a month, and each month, or each time, we can schedule up to 40 cats. We fill those slots within an hour and a half, usually.
Mm-hmm.
So it is so needed around here. The Humane Society also does spay and neuter here in town.
They are booked.
But the same thing, they can't afford to do it every day. They have a vet that comes in and does it. And there's 2 vets here in town, but their prices are just so high that people can't afford it.
Yeah. And I think there's so many ways that you could benefit this long term by having the vet here. One, you know, selfishly, it would be a delight to have vets here just for our own physical animal needs. That would be handy too. Not anything to Dr. Darcy, but you know, right now we go a half hour away. You know, a cat comes in right now, has a broken leg. You know, we have a vet here. You know, we could, you know, things like that. But ultimately, to have something like that would be my long-term goal. And I'm trying to. The problem is it's hard to find a vet, and they do make quite a bit of money. Vets.
So if there's any vets out there watching that you want a job,
yes,
call us immediately.
Yeah, please. Yeah, and I wouldn't even know, how would you even go to look for a vet?
Yeah.
Ad in a paper.
And there is a huge vet shortage.
There is
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We went to our conferences in Columbus, and we told them, you know, some of our concerns on getting help and stuff, and they're like, yeah, we're in the same boat, you know. It's just,
I feel like
It's hard.
half the vendors there were people looking for vets. So
There, we did years ago check into a mobile spay and neuter clinic. The ones that we know of have either closed or have been shut down.
Eagle Fan, there is not an endowment fund started for FFRC for long-term fundraising. No, but that is something I would very, 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 very much love to do and work on. To have some sort of long-term thing set up in place. Taz, here it would be the ASPCA would be what you're referring to for the U.S. We don't work with them specifically, but we kind of do that with a more of a smaller scale thing. Vet tech wouldn't be able to do any surgery, unfortunately. There would be the option of going to veterinarian school. I just think, unfortunately, that would be something that would be out of my realm at this moment, because you would have to go to a physical class daily, as opposed to online. And
vet school is 8 years. Full-time, 8 years. So it's not something you can do quickly.
yes. That would be, it'd be amazing, but unfortunately our vet schools here that are the closest ones here are all 2 some hours away. So I mean, it would almost take me relocating. Mommy Myrna, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
The best thing I can recommend in that situation, and let me know if you think of anything different, is we have humane agents here. So the best thing I could recommend is contacting a humane agent and seeing if they would go out and inspect the place. And they won't really do much about it unless they are abused. So the people have to confirm that they are giving, food and water, and that all the cats are healthy. But
and that's where most of our phone calls come in, is people wanting to get rid of their cat or kittens because of whatever reason. They decide they don't want them anymore, or whatever the reason may be. It's nonstop.
Yeah, and just go ahead.
We can only take so many in. You see how full we are. And the animal shelter's the same way, or the Humane Society. And so it is hard. And even with our spay and neuters being $45, we have to hear about that. That's too expensive. Even though the vet charges $250 or $300 to do it.
Yeah, so we're working on options. That's something I would love to do in the future, is some sort of thing where we can make the cost much more reasonable and things like that. We do get those calls, and actually we just did a log the other day. I haven't run through all the count of how much food we go through in a day, but I also want to do a log of how many people have called asking us to get, because we'll get 30 calls in a day asking to get rid of cats, but those calls, a lot of them are like, can you take my mommy and her 6 cats? So that's like 7 cats. Can you take my 8 cats? Can you take my 12 cats? So, I mean, not only are we getting 30 calls, it's not 30 animals. We're getting, each call is asking to take multitude of cats. So, and then she's getting calls, I'm getting Facebook messages. So it's kind of this, I think that's a struggle we deal with. So, do you have any alley cat alleys around there? Someone has them somewhere. I've heard of them, but I don't know where. Yeah.
Yeah, they won't license cats here in Defiance. That's been an argument for years.
Built with, so, I mean,
Come on, Joe. You got the money, honey. We got the time. Boom pie.
I mean, should we?
You're right, Kathy. Kathy in West Virginia, you're right.
Yes.
We hear that all the time too.
Mm-hmm. Should we discuss that?
It's up to you.
So I'm going to pop back up real quick. I'm going to take a picture so I don't forget Deborah's question.
Too late.
Nope. Joe had mentioned a build-a-thon. That is actually something that we are talking about for this year's big mega fundraiser in
Mega, not Megan.
Yeah, big Megan fundraiser. I want a trip, a vacation, somewhere nice, a beach. But that's what we're talking for our big mega fundraiser. So long-term planning, guys. One, we would like to redo Kitty City. Kitty City used to house all of our outdoor cats, and the walls are pretty saturated and dirty and crumbly and a little yucky. So we would like to redo those. So long-term planning, one, this is our big goal for this year. We can put in a second bathroom. Whoa. Woo! Whoa. And this is where we keep all of our food storage at. But we could also get it situated for a potential use for a clinic way down the road. But if you're getting it situated, we could get it clean, bathroom and stuff like that. So have a potential use down the road for a clinic. Thank you, Bobby. And back up to Deborah's quick question. Are we a 501c3? We are not, actually, at this point. We have been looking about it, and we're still looking into it. Is probably the best way to say it. We're still looking into it.
If you have never been here, our bathroom is...
We should take a picture of, like, go in the go in the bathroom, and I'll take a picture of you sitting in the bathroom so you can see how wide it is.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Hang on.
Stay here. Stop it. Hold your questions. Thoughts. Hold your questions. If you haven't been here, you'll see what we mean.
I might take a potty break while I'm here.
Oh, well, why do we stop with them?
Have it.
I know. No, shut the door. Oh, wait, what? Okay.
Here's my toilet paper. I can wash my hands while I'm peeing. And turn off the light.
And turn off the light. So here's the bathroom. If you have never seen it, this is our bathroom. There's that, and then...
Okay, so here's my toilet paper. I can wash my hands while I'm peeing.
So our bathroom's very tiny. So
And it's in the middle of the doorway where people come and go.
it is, yeah. So it's yeah. So what we're thinking is we're going to do, when we redo Kitty City, our plan is to put in, hold yourself, an actual ADA compliant handicapped bathroom with yeah, so that actually people can use. So when we do have big events, we don't have to wait on one tiny bathroom. There's no privacy. No, there's not. So this is our plan, and we could, yeah. See, I agree, Taz. The cats have been hounding me for years for a hot tub.
See, I was reading the ramp in a bar.
Oh.
And you're talking hot tub.
Hot tubs. So this is our plan. I think they just kind of this used to be a garage. So I think they just kind of squeezed in a bathroom where they could fit it. So since we were planning on redoing Kitty City, we had this ingenious idea of like adding an actual, a bathroom. So, hi Strix. So that's what, we're grateful we have a bathroom. So that's a plus. So, oh, wonderful, Taz.
Aww.
Yeah, so that's our plan for Kitty City, is to redo that. We could make it into a new, there's no permanent heat or cooling fish.
Lucy, that's what I said.
Get some outhouses.
Give me an outhouse.
I mean, we have lots of litter boxes around. The Kitty City has no permanent heating or cooling fixtures, so even when we have our little plug-in heater going all the time out there, it's still like 50, So we would actually have official heat and cooling in there and a bathroom and just make it a little bit bigger. So we're actually working on prices right now to get that done. Luckily, Jimmy has outsourced a lot of things that people are willing to donate time for. So pause crossed. So hopefully we can make it in a very reasonable expense and make it a little bit bigger, and it will be a multi-purpose room aside from storing food, but long-term goals, it can store food. It'll have like a tiny little attic in pretend land, where we're fantasizing, where we can put some of our holiday stuff and things like that we don't necessarily use all the time, and put it out there. Yeah, so these are our goals. So that's going to be our big plan for our big fundraiser come, when is it? June?
June or September?
No,
June.
it's June. That's going to be our big plan for June. So no more cat stocks. Oh no, yes, we are definitely having a cat stock. Yep. Can I share dates? I might as well. We're here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to share dates so you guys can all put it in your planner.
Oh, good, Frankie.
Oh, good.
I do have 2 orders that have not been paid for yet. So if you have not got your order, please make sure you have paid.
Oh, you know what? I wrote it in my other planner. I wrote it in my other planner, the dates. Do you know what?
Oh, I don't off the top of my head. Do you want me to go get them?
No, we'll get back to you on the dates. But we are planning our catathon, and we are planning our cat stock as well. Yep. I love Lynnette. She is my work teammate. Ayo.
We do good.
We do good. We do good. I tell her, we talk all the time, I'm like, wouldn't it be awful if we hated each other? Like, I mean, we were friends beforehand, but like we kind of just saw each other in passing, and my shift was always not when her shift was, and I liked her, but Like, what if she was a horrible work person? Or what if I was a horrible work person? Ugh. But we're not.
There's a lot of things that could have been bad.
Really bad. Work besties. Cat Stock is just an event that we do.
We don't even call it cat stock
Yeah, it's not really
anymore.
cat stock anymore. That's an old term. This year, cat stock was more 60s themed. I personally would like to do like an 80s theme. I think that would be super fun. Neon, leotards, hair. But yeah, so all it is just it's our thanks to you guys. It's it's an opportunity for just friendship and fellowship for you guys. So you guys are more than welcome to come. And oh, Jabber, I've seen you in costume. I know you'll be fine. You probably have an 80s costume laying around. Oh, September birthdays.
New baby.
Oh, good, Norma. Big hair, shoulder pads, jelly shoes.
Oh, I hated those.
Yeah, so yeah. Flash dance. So yeah, but we'll plan on that. I don't know. Dark, did we give you those dates yet? If you have, yeah, Mommy Myrna, exactly. It's like a FFRC reunion. We just get together and just chat. We have some food. We'll have a little bonfire. It's like a little weekend thing. You know, it's just a fun little event. You know. It's really fun. So, it gives you an opportunity to come here, love on cats. Yeah, it's a really fun little event. So,
Dark cats, you're right. They are smelly.
Oh, so I haven't given you the dates. You know, we kind of just talked. It was literally, I think we just
Our last
advisory meeting. We just kind of sat down and like pre-booked our dates. So, it was nothing super particular. But I will get you the dates, and you guys can. Yeah, jelly shoes are gross. It's
Any
a real
other
fun
questions?
thing. Yeah. Any other questions? Well, we'll get wrapping it up, and
Yeah.
we got work to do. Mhm. Yep. So, and hopefully, kitty sitting won't be. Maybe it'll be done by then. Hopefully.
By September?
I hope so. So. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. We can't wait either, Jenny. And Bebe. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so very much. We will get going, and we will see you guys there.
Thank you, Jabber.
She'll come in. Strix was at. Oh, go ahead.
Strix, it has been mailed out already.
And they're doing a bonus trivia today. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Can you speak, Spiker? Yeah.
Spiker.
Oh, you're just a sleepy boy. He's kind of half awake. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. Really, really, we do. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I enjoy it too. It kind of is a good way to. Oh, okay. Be prepared for his cuteness.
Spiker is not one to be held for long, so.
You won't be able to handle this cutes. Oh. Oh yeah, please make sure you like, subscribe our videos. It actually does make a difference. It really, really does. So YouTube gives us money for that, so. Oh, did you? Under here? I love when you scratch under here and they pull all their whiskers forward. You look so cute. Oh, and gummy. You look cute and gummy. Oh, cute and gummy. I love you. He's so cute.
I got that belly.
Yeah, he does have the bellies. He has the bellies. And you want to know one thing about him? This is really weird, and I find this odd. He generally very much likes to have his toes played with. Like, isn't that weird? Like, you don't see a whole lot. Look at him spreading out his toes. Can you see that? Look, he's doing that on his own. Like, he likes to have his toes played with. I think that's so strange. Let me see if I can get it. Spiker beans. Yeah, no airplane years today. Toesies. Isn't that weird? I think that's, you never see a cat like, look at him, you're still spreading your beans.
Yeah.
You're still spreading your beans there. Toesy rum. Oh, foot massage. Oh, yes. He's like, oh.
I think he is reading chat.
Does that feel good? I have never known a cat to like his like toe beans played with, but you're cute. All right, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah, keep in mind that 3 emoji post or rule thing. I think that's a weird YouTube thing on the jing. Oh my goodness. Look at him. Oop. Yeah, I'm an over emoji person and an over exclamation point. So if you actually
That's
see
me.
my like an email from me, my exclamation points are very sincere. I've had people tell me don't do so many exclamation points. I mean it, and I'm always excited.
Yes, that's his tongue.
Really, Strix? I've never seen. Oh my gosh, 471 people. Wow. Look at him. He's like, my beans were. Oh, it's just it's a lazy, spiky days. Hi. Hello. It's a lazy. You are so cute. He's like, I know. Look, it's still. Your tongue's still hanging out. I know. I'm the same way, Taz. It's some sort of weird YouTube rule. Like, I don't know, like if it's over 3 or something, they think you're spam or, I don't know, it's some weird thing. I'm not super familiar with YouTube, but all right. Have a great day, guys. We appreciate you. And we will be seeing you around for sure. Yeah, it fills up the chat and all that weird stuff.
And an egg.
And an egg. Thank you, guys. Yeah, YouTube will actually time you out on that. It's weird.